out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, apparently WBC ordered Cruz and Cruz to take on Shakur Stevenson, the WBC eliminator, whatever it is. Somehow, I believe Lomachenko's still like #1. You know, which I don't know how. He ain't had to work his way back up. Jermaine Cruz was game. Who he beat up, Richard Comey, was game. But I guess that should be enough to be #1, because ain't much there, because the other guys like Ryan Garcia don't want to fight. You know, and there's some other tough guys there, but I mean, that's cool, you know. But you know, if Devin beat Lomachenko, they're gonna try to rebuild him back up for Shakur Stevenson. So I know Cruz, he ain't even said shit. You ain't heard Sean Gimbich running their mouth. They gonna say, well, we already got plans for Tank, and you know, everybody put a lot on Ryan Garcia. But a lot of these dudes don't want to be fighting. They don't want to fight. You know, they're getting advised that we can do something else that's more lucrative and this, that, and the third. But as a fight, that's a great fight. That's a great fight. You know, Cruz will have a chance. He got the style that should trouble Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson moving up in weight versus bigger, stronger guys. Still think he's bigger than most of the, way bigger than the average lightweight. But you know, his margin for error is a little bit slimmer than it was at 30 here. The guys are punch. They big, they fast, they can punch. They're closer to his natural size. So I think Cruz will have the style to trouble him. You know, reckless, don't care. And it might bring out the best of Shakur Stevenson. He might can knock out Cruz because he's reckless. But you know, usually a boxer's Achilles heel is a smotherer, is a pressure fighter. You know, but the thing about Shakur, he's still physically big at 135, but he can't make the mistakes. And Shakur Stevenson said he don't duck no smoke. He'll take the fight, but we ain't hearing nothing from the other side of the street, from around the corner on somebody else's block, so on the PBC block. But you know, yeah, I think a lot of people favor Shakur Stevenson heavily in that fight, but I think Cruz got a chance. You know, but he seemed like he might be kind of outgrowing the weight class a little bit too. So it's interesting, very. You know, in your debut, bigger, stronger, faster, more powerful opponent than you've been facing. You know, so. Yeah, you know, Cruz gonna come in and back him up. Think about Shakur. You know, Shakur bag motherfuckers up too. But Shakur find the right, you know, shot, he can knock Cruz out. Cruz reckless. Tank Davis just didn't take advantage of that. I don't think Tank was used to fighting guys shorter than him, so that was kind of a shocker to him. You know, there ain't too many guys sparring, you know, around that weight class that's shorter than Gervonta Davis neither. And that possessed the skill set of Cruz. So, but it'd be a good fight. You know, I think Shakur, you know, has some issues finding his distance early on in his timing. But if Cruz don't catch him, if Shakur get that timing and that distance down pat, Cruz in trouble. Cruz gonna be running the shit all night. I think they both southpaws too. I could be wrong. I know Shakur is southpaw, so. Not sure about Cruz, but yeah, Shakur should be lined up for some good work in that fight. Some real good work. But you know, Cruz leading with his head and dipping under with his overhand lefts and rights. You know, it's really gonna test Shakur. Shakur ain't gonna be able to do the shit he was doing versus Valdez and them smaller dudes at 26 and 30. You know, run his hands and bring him back down, and you know, have his hands down and not punch from the guard and be punching from, you know, his chest and his waist and shit. He ain't gonna be able to get away with that shit with Cruz. And he gonna find out you gotta keep them hands up. And that's what he gotta find out. He gotta keep his hands up. The chin gonna be tucked for him, but he get a little bit cocky in there. He get a little bit cocky in there. For sure. He get a little bit cocky in there, dude. And that's what happened when you facing, I don't want to say inferior competition, but just smaller guys. You know, it happened to Adrian Broner versus Marcos Madonna. And a little bit versus Paulo Malignaggi, whole ass. You know, he found out that he couldn't get away with the stuff that he used to get away with at the lower weight class. His power wasn't going to bail him out of everything. And as Shakur Stevenson, you know, move up, he going to be fighting guys his own size. And that's going to tell you how great he really going to be. If he can dominate, got 140 pounders, 35 and 47 pounders, hey, man, you know, great fighter. You know, when the size come into play, we'll see where the skill set at. You know, all the other shit he got going on with the, the little thing, hey, it's what it is. You gotta watch who you align yourself with. Real talk. Everybody making that a big deal. Oh, he was this close to that. Hey. You know, if you hang out with wolves, come on. You know, even though you ain't a wolf, hey, what you expect? You hang out with robbers, even though you ain't a robber, and y'all drinking, and somebody see that they robbed them, and they see you with them, hey man, they assume y'all all together. You know? So the company you keep is, like I said, is very vital, man. I told you I had a dude that I knew. He let the homies take the car or whatever. They took a car, hit a lick. And I heard the story before. They hit a lick and shit, brought the car back. So he goes to the gas station where apparently they must have hit the lick. And the girl noticed the car. He got out the car and said, yeah, you know, he told her people, like, that's the nigga right there. That's the car and people right there that hit the lick on me. So, you know, long story short, they had to, they hemmed him up and shit. Like, he like, man, it wasn't even me, man. And the only thing that saved him was something like the girl was like, he rolled his windows back up and it had tint. And they was like, did the car have tint on the windows? And she was like, no, I didn't have no tint. They was like, oh, no, it ain't you, cuz. And they let him go, but it was the car. They probably just happened to have the windows rolled down. Like I said, the company you keep, dude, is very important, dude. It could be the difference between life and death. You know, time and not getting no time. So, I'll be telling these people, man, telling these young guys, bro. And you an athlete, or you somebody that go to school, you somebody that like playing video games, go do that shit. Ain't nothing cool about, you know, being gangster. Ain't nothing cool about being in the game. Shit ain't cool, dude. Bunch of insecure niggas who can't stand on their own, too. Bunch of niggas who got problems at home, mommy and daddy issues, are trying to live up to their daddy legacy. And wasn't even built like that. You know, but you figure it out. You find he had a near experience. You know, was just feeling the heat from the fire most good enough, or that motherfucker need to be burnt to be taught a lesson. You know, some people don't get a warning shot. You know, some people don't get a warning shot. I tell y'all, man, you know, your location after a certain time is pivotal, bro. It's vital. Like I said, I don't need to be nowhere, you know, after 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning that I feel like I need a pistol. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be with no niggas where I feel like I need to be protected. I don't need to be out there stopping at the ATM to make a large deposit. If I ain't got everything I need that I need to have around 9, 10 o'clock, then you know what I'm saying? And if I am out moving, you know what I'm saying? You know, making moves and, you know, whatever I'm doing, if I'm out here moving and, you know, at certain spots around that time, then I'm somewhere where I know I'm good. I know shit ain't gonna happen. I know these people that I'm partying with, I know these are accomplished people. I know they 9 to 5ers like me. I know they, you know, they just relaxing from a hard work week or a happy hour after work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know that's you know, that's the crowd. Or I know they all, you know, from the suburbs, and they all, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have idiots everywhere. But life will teach you how to move. Trust me. It'll teach you how to move, but you know, he'll figure it out. I had a couple near misses and stuff. Learn my lesson, dude, and that shit ain't worth it, dude. You better off just, you know, get some girls, you know, get some bottles, and just chillin'. And no new niggas. How about that? But him and Cruz would be fire. Him and Cruz would be fire. But, you know, for him, you know, you got your girls, duck off. You know, if you're gonna have some fun, you know the areas you can have fun at when you can't. Shit, I hate to say this, if I'm in, you know, I gotta go to a, you know, club and it's, you know, 90% black people in there, or, you know, shit, anything really over, anywhere 20 like 50% line, I'm probably good. Honestly, I'm probably really, unless we in an upscale, you know, a neighborhood like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty much good. Anywhere niggas sagging their pants and smell like weed, I'm good. Just being real. I don't even go to, we don't even got hood movie theaters like that no more. We got a couple of them. But that's all I got, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. It don't sound like Cruz gonna take that fight, but hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop video. Check out the Box Moves playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Peace.